Kick-Ass Rock with Morning Talk.
On the radio.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning, exclusively on 93.3 KZOZ.
Jeff, Jeremy, Leslie, we got Patrick on. This is the Red Zone Challenge, brought to you by the Poorhouse in Paso Robles. And Be Right There, Heating and Air. Up for grabs every week, $25 to go to the Poorhouse. And an inspection from Be Right There, Heating and Air on your AC furnace system. And a free filter, giving away $1,000 in cash, a 50-inch TV and soundbar from Coast Electronics, and that Wi-Fi, that Eco, what is it called? An Eco Wi-Fi thermostat?
Ecobee.
All right, so after week number 2, the leaderboard sits like this. Jeff is out in front, 4-2. Leslie and I are tied at 3-3, and Patrick, you're right behind us at 2-4. Today, it'll go like this. It'll go, I don't know, Jeff, what is the lineup? Is it you, me, Leslie, then Patrick?
Yes, that's exactly how it will go today. So, Patrick, you could sit back and listen to everybody else, and if you want to make up some ground, you get the advantage to come back from behind. 2-4.
This is the week.
You have an advantage this week. We're going to start. What game are we starting with, Jeremy?
All right, so we'll start off with Chicago traveling out to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. Colts are 1-point home favorites.
Everybody thinks Chicago sucks and that they're a bad team after what they saw on Sunday night. But I thought they played a really good game against a team that I thought was leaps and bounds better against them. Their defense is solid. Chicago's defense,
Caleb
the monsters
Williams
of the midway,
looked horrible in the second half of that game.
Yes, he did.
Horrible.
He did. But did you see what C.J. Stroud did after the game? I think C.J. Stroud is the coolest guy in the NFL. He came up to Caleb Williams, and Caleb Williams seemed a little bit down. And C.J. Stroud looked at him, made eye contact with him. He goes, "Hey, man, listen, you're going to have a hell of a career. You're going to make a difference in this league. Keep up the good work and keep learning every week." And Caleb Williams looked at him and said, "Thanks, I appreciate you." And I just thought that was cool. And I think that kick in the pants from C.J. Stroud was enough to make the Chicago Bears victorious and move their record to 2-1 over the Indianapolis Colts, who have no defense at all. And they'll beat the Colts this week in Indianapolis. Chicago. Give me Chicago.
Well, I didn't see that. I saw C.J. Stroud got interviewed after the game in the win. It was a great game, a lot of big hits. I mean, I was like, wow. I could not believe, if you guys saw the game, that there weren't more flags thrown like there were in the Kansas City game, because all the flags were there. But I did not see that interaction. And I have no faith in the Bears or Caleb Williams, so I'm going to go with the Colts. Leslie?
Am I up?
Yes.
Sorry about that. I can't really hear that well. I'm going to go with Jeremy and pick the Colts, too. I just think that Caleb, he's just so bad. He's the worst quarterback in the league, and I know the Colts are 0-2, but the 2 losses that they've had haven't been by much. Both of them have been lost by touchdowns. And pretty good Packers team that they lost to, and Texans. So I'm going to go with the Colts. I think they get the first win.
All right. You obviously didn't see that pep talk either. How about you, Patrick? Did you see the pep talk?
I did not. I didn't.
It's funny. Your intro there reminds me of that comedian Brian Regan, where the winning team gives the losing team a lot of credit. It's a great bit. But anyhow, I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Oh, look at you guys! Everybody hates the Chicago Bears, and that's fine.
I don't know if we hate them. I don't see it there. I just don't see it there, Lone Wolf. You ready, Jeff?
That makes me the lone bear in this one.
Next up, the Chargers traveling out to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. Steelers at home, 1.5-point favorite. What do you like, Jeff?
Sorry, Patrick. It comes crashing down this week. Steel curtain in Pittsburgh. First home game. This team has nothing but defense waiting for the Los Angeles Chargers, and with Justin Herbert a little banged up. Good news is, yesterday it was announced he is going to be able to play, but he is banged up. And the last front I want to see when I am banged up is that of the black and the yellow in Pittsburgh. Give me the Steelers in an ugly, low-scoring, run-heavy game that everybody is going to walk away from and go, wow, the defenses for both teams are really good, but the Pittsburgh Steelers, I guess, are just a little bit better.
Well, the one thing I'll say about Justin Herbert, and because he's going to play, I think he's a great game manager. So if he wasn't going to play, I would have picked the other way. Once again, I'm going to go with the road team and the Los Angeles Chargers to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, Leslie.
That a boy.
I didn't know that Herbert was even having any issues at all. But I'm still going to go with the Chargers as well. I think that they just look really good. And I know Pittsburgh's 2-0, but who have they played? I mean, God, they beat my Broncos. Like anybody could do that.
I don't know. The same thing could be said for the Chargers, Raiders, and Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, that's true, too. Yeah, I mean, they beat Minshew and Bryce Young. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's both of them. That's a very good point. But I still think that the Chargers look really good. I hate to admit it, being a Bronco fan, but I'm going to go with the Chargers on this one.
Yeah, and just a little news on Herbert. It was the ankle, and it was the same leg. I think it was the right leg that he had the plantar fasciitis issue in training camp. And according to ESPN, Harbaugh says that he's feeling a lot better today, and he will play. So that's not a lot, but that's a little.
So, once again, Lone Wolf. I happen to have some steel here, so everybody cover their ears.
You're not even going to let Patrick say anything? You got to let him say something.
I
mean, I know he's a homer, but he's got to say something.
He's a Chargers fan. Go ahead, Patrick. Why are the Chargers going to win? Why are the Chargers going to win, Patrick?
Why are they going to win?
Yeah.
Oh, I could go on for quite a while on that. But yeah, Justin Herbert is part cyborg. The guy can play through injury.
He does play through
fine.
injury well. He has a history of doing of surprising whenever he gets hurt. Yes.
No, it's going to be a good, tough defensive battle. Both defenses are playing very well. But as longtime sports commentator from San Diego, Hacksaw would say, show me your lightning bolt. We're going Chargers.
Okay.
Is that Hacksaw Jim Duggan that you're talking about? Or just a different Hacksaw?
No, there's been a sports guy in San Diego for 30 years, and he'd always yell, show me your lightning bolt.
Show me your lightning bolt.
It's just 8 hours too far to drive from here. All right, final.
It depends on what time of day you leave, Jeremy.
Yeah, that's
If you leave
true.
at 3 o'clock in the morning, you can get there. At
Probably 6 hours. Baltimore traveling out to Dallas to take on the embarrassed Cowboys.
There's a lone wolf situation.
I'm sorry. I
I don't know what a Steeler does. I know that they make steel, so I happen to have steel here. It doesn't really work really well on a microphone.
God, please don't bang on the microphones like that. You're going to destroy them. No, don't do that. Oh, my God.
Wait. Hold on a second.
You know we don't have a budget to fix that kind of stuff. Those microphones are from the 90s.
There's my lone wolf right there. I flicked it with a finger. It didn't sound as menacing as the Steelers defense, did it?
I can't believe we had to stop and let you do that before we could move
Well,
on.
I thought that the steel
You're not
would
even
pick up
doing
on
a
the
wolf.
microphone.
All right, Baltimore traveling out to the embarrassed Cowboys.
I'm sore from doing
God,
that.
I love watching the Cowboys lose. I don't know about you guys, but it. There you go. That's better.
Great.
Baltimore, road dogs. That sounds good. Road favorite at 1.5. Jeff, who do you like? Is it the week for the Cowboys to bounce back?
No. I'm going to go with the Baltimore Ravens. They desperately need a win. That's the only reason why. I don't see a Harbaugh-coached team, either team, if they are 0-2 losing their third game. They're going to pull out all stops, all tricks, all that stuff that they need to, and I do think that they will get the win on the road. Plus, I don't think Dallas is as good as Dallas should be. You know, they've got questions at the running game and all kinds of stuff. So give me the Baltimore Ravens in a game that I think Derrick Henry's just going to go off.
All right. 0-2. It's a rough start for the Ravens. Losing to Kansas City. God, Kansas City almost lost that game last week. That's interesting, wasn't it? Travis Kelce, what a joke.
They almost lost the game the week before to the Ravens. They should have lost it if it wasn't Isaiah Likely's pinky toe.
Hold on a second. Minshew mania, baby. Minshew!
Are you doing this on purpose to enrage the rest of the panel?
Come on, Oakland Raiders. We're in Vegas now. We got Gardner Minshew. Go Cougs.
Sad thing is, Raiders going to get
What
a
is
win.
that crap?
Raiders going to get a win this week too. Carolina Panthers coming to town.
All right, so back to sorry, I got that out of my system. I apologize. Yeah, I'm going Baltimore because I love watching the Cowboys lose. They were a mess last week. God, they were a mess. What happened? They got road rash. It's not even a thing.
I thought you were going to say rode hard and put away wet because they're Cowboys. They ride horses.
Yeah. Yes. Nice job.
Okay,
Jeff.
Leslie, what do you like?
I'm going with you guys and going with the Ravens. too. I think
Hey,
it's-
all Ravens.
Yeah. But they have to. The defense has got to stop giving up games in the fourth quarter. I mean, they've really got to work on that. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game because, like you said, Derrick Henry, the Cowboys can't stop the run. He's going to have a great game, and the Ravens' passing defense sucks. So I think Prescott's going to have a great game. So as long as the Ravens, and like you said, Jeff, exactly, same reason, they have to win this game.
Oh gosh, if they go to 0-3, they're toast. They're
Yeah,
like,
they
can you
cannot
believe
go
this? We live in a world where the Steelers could have a commanding lead after the first 3 games, and they're going to
No.
score.
Yeah, it's crazy. And they can't face Buffalo next week at 0-3. They just can't because they're going to be 0-4.
Yeah.
So, Harbaugh has to find a way to win this game, and I think that he will. So I'm going Baltimore.
Better coach. He's a better coach than
All
Mike
right.
McCarthy.
How about you, Pat?
Did you guys see the Saints fans do the full-on parade after they beat Dallas last week?
Yes.
So good.
It was awesome. How Saints of them. How Saints of them. So the Ravens are going to do a parade around Dallas again this week as well. So
All right.
sorry, Dallas. Going with the Ravens.
Everybody likes Baltimore. You know what that means. Congratulations, Cowboys. You will get the win. Wait, last week, though, we hopefully, maybe we bucked the trend. Last week, we all picked Washington, and Washington won over the New York Football Giants.
Yeah,
So,
there you go.
okay.
All right,
We
very
had a couple
cool.
picks like that last year, too, that we all picked and they won.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Maybe
Curse is over.
the trend is turning around. The curse is over. Yeah, that's right. PastorRubblesBeer.com to check out everything that's happening at the Poorhouse. The Fleetwood Mac tribute band, the Gypsies, coming in Saturday nights. CallTheBee.com to find out more with what's going on with Bee right there.
Yeah,
Heating
how
and Air.
important is that tune-up? Is that tune-up super important? I mean, I know it's like you guys got a special now. It's like $109 for the tune-up. Should that be something that is done every season?
Every system should have a tune-up every year to lower your efficiency and your bills, and just cleaner air, more efficient,
All right.
running better, lasting longer across the board. The tune-up is very important.
Okay.
All right, Patrick. Be right there. Heating and Air. CallTheBee.com. The Poorhouse and Paso Robles. Good luck to you,
And
Leslie.
leave them some Google reviews. Come on, give them some tips. Both of them. The Poorhouse and Call the Bee. Come on.
Don't forget,
Be
you
right
can
there.
play the Red Zone Challenge as well. Log on to KZOZ.com.
To Kick-Ass Rock with Morning Talk.
On the radio.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning, exclusively on 93.3 KZOZ.